Hey explorers, this is GeoB for Learn Around the World's Geo Show. Now, I haven't been on the last couple of days because we've been we haven't had internet access. Okay, so I have internet access now, and for some odd reason, I'm out of breath, and I'll tell you why in just a second. But I am towards the bottom of Palenque here in Mexico. So if you're not familiar, so Palenque was on the outer regions of the Mayan Empire. And so we're at the ruins now. And unfortunately, I couldn't get service enough at the top of the pyramids. But for some odd reason, down in the jungle, we're on the way to some waterfalls that I have reception. So I'm going to go ahead and do a broadcast. And some of you, I see hearts, I see people popping in. So that's good. So it means you're seeing this. So I'm gonna flip it around and show you what's going on. And I hope, I've only been able to fix it in post-production. I don't know live, but every time I upload it to YouTube, my Periscope, as soon as I flip the camera around, it's upside down. I hope that's not for you guys live. But so right here, we have, these are some of the ruins from Palenque. And this is down in the jungle. So it reminds us a lot. There were some places where the tree buttresses are like growing over the walls, and it's a lot like Angkor Wat was in Cambodia. And you can see that, I mean, it's just moss growing in everything. Keep up with GeoShow. I mean, when we get to, like, if you're following our education program, you know that this week we're studying natural wonders in Mexico. But in 4 weeks, we're going to be doing a few shows on the Mayans. So we had an awesome opportunity to stop by Palenque, and this is just a small portion of it. But the whole temple site, only about 5% of it is uncovered. The other 95% is like here, it's in the jungle. And so we're actually walking through now, and for some odd reason I have reception, so I didn't have when it was up top and clear. So we'll just have to show those as recorded videos. And we're going to walk in and show you just the difference of the landscape. So last week we were in Oaxaca, very arid, very dry region of Mexico, like much of central and northern Mexico. It is pretty much desert or high desert and not a lot of water. As you can see here, I mean, this is jungle. This is a pathway because we're at a temple site and we're going to a museum through the jungle, but it's so thick. There's air plants in the trees. Yesterday we saw a troop of howler monkeys, which was super, super cool. Look around, you can see on my face, I mean, I'm sweating so bad. It's very, very, very humid here. A lot different than it was in Oaxaca and Mexico City. So it was hot there, but it was a dry heat. So, you know, you didn't get this pouring of sweat. So it's very humid. I would guess, I don't have anything to measure it, I would guess about, I mean, gosh, it's probably 90 degrees right here. Here we go. Check this out. Here are some vines hanging down from the trees. And check out those thorns in this guy. It's pretty gnarly. So there's a ton of vegetation here. So in the jungle, in these tropical regions, so this has obviously been cleared. You can see the pathway, so we have a hole in the canopy. But a lot of the ground plants in tropical areas, I mean, we see how broad their leaves are, and that's a survival. I mean, it's an adaptation because there's not a lot of light makes it to the ground floor. And you can kind of see, and this is one of the smaller ones. I mean, there's some down here I'll show you. But, I mean, some of these leaves on the ground level are probably about the size of my torso. There's some probably bigger than my feet. And I wear a size 12. I don't know if you can see it in there. So there's some bigger ones. You can zoom in. I mean, so they get giant, the leaves that are closer to the ground level. You see how dark it gets in here? And There we go. Let me show you a little bit more. We should be coming up on some waterfalls and show you guys. There is Kelsey B. The bottom of our hike here. All right, lots of hearts coming. Thank you. I think that's Aunt Margie's still in there.
Yeah, Aunt Margie.
All right, guys, there you have it. If you want to see the ruins at Palenque, you'll have to wait till some of our recorded videos can get uploaded. We don't have a lot of internet access right now, so we probably won't be posting as much and as often this week. So hopefully later in the week when we get to a better place with internet connection, no problem. Thanks for popping in, Margie. And so hopefully we'll get a lot more of that stuff uploaded for you guys. I mean, the temples are just fantastic and beautiful. I'm dying going up and down them. I think I'm going to try to go jump in this water right here, because or maybe not. So somewhere there's supposed to be a swimming hole. Hopefully we come across it, because it is stifling, the heat right now. Until next time, guys, as always, keep exploring. It's a great big world out there.